We're gonna take a picture with me and this shower cup. That's our thumbnail.
Yeah.
100%. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Janet and I'm the founder of Janet's List. What we do at my business is I help people to discover and buy from amazing brands by Black women and women of color from the UK. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 6 brands by Black women and women of color from the UK whose products I have been using regularly during the lockdown. The thing about your lockdown heroes, you want those brands that you keep reaching to time and time again. So if you have any brands by Black women and women of color that you've been using a lot in lockdown and that you absolutely love, please drop their details in the comment box. I love discovering new brands that I haven't heard about before. Unsurprisingly, a number of the brands I'm going to feature are brands on Janet's List, but a couple of the brands are brands that I've discovered through other ways, and I'll talk about that in the video. The first brand I'm going to talk about is Naked Clay Ceramics. I absolutely love this brand, and the product I'm going to talk about is their regular stoneware mug. Naked Clay is well known for its handmade ceramics with a very contemporary style, very minimal in approach, very tactile, and the reason why it's so lovely and tactile is because she doesn't use a glaze on the external part of the mugs. I don't know about you, but I'm convinced that tea tastes better in certain mugs, and so this one for me is like a breakfast mug. You know, you're in lockdown, you need something to give you a little bit of a lift. First thing, cup of tea, goes straight to the veins, absolutely hits the spot. I met the founder Carla for the first time when she visited our pop-up shop in Islington. In fact, I think she was the first person who walked through the door, and it was really fantastic to finally put a face to the name, to get to know a bit more about her products. And we also featured her lovely ceramics in our pop-up in Somerset House, which took place in October 2020. The thing to know is that she makes her products in batches. So she has drops, I think, about 3 or 4 times a year. So you've got to time it correctly. I remember for me to get this one, because we didn't have mugs in the Somerset House one and I really wanted a mug, I actually put a reminder in my diary for when she notified us that she was going to open her shop, and you've got to get in there early and get whatever you want as quickly as possible because everything sells out so quickly. I would say that the products on Naked Clay are really perfect for gifting as well. So if you're looking for a really unique and interesting gift, that is a place to go to for sure. I'm gonna drop the links to all of the brands that I mentioned in the description box below. There's no way you can talk about lockdown without talking about food. In a world where we can't go outside as much as possible, all of the simple pleasures take place within the home. And so the second brand that I'm going to talk about today is a brand called Chosen. Unsurprisingly, I discover a lot of brands when we're in pop-up shop mode, and I think that's how Chosen was introduced to me. I was instantly drawn to her brand because for me, the idea of someone using baobab, which is a superfood that lots of people know about, but in a really interesting and accessible way, I just felt that that was really clever. And I wanted to find out more about the brand. I will always look for the product that's slightly different. In this case, for me, it was ginger. I was very interested to see how she translated the idea of a ginger jam with baobab, which is a superfood, into a product that you could use every day. I bought the 4-pack, just to mention that Chosen is a brand that we have on Janet's List, and I'm gonna pop the links in the description box below because I wanted to compare the different products. So I'm holding here the baobab with ginger and the orange and baobab jam. I started with the ginger, and I absolutely love this product. You know, sometimes the ginger thing, you have a situation where you taste something with a ginger flavor and you just cough.
Oh! That's what got me.
Because there's too much ginger in the product. I think that Eliza, who's the founder of this brand, got the balance exactly right. And what I like about it is that it just has enough of that warming feeling that you should get with a ginger product, enough of the taste of ginger in the jam, but not too much that it feels overwhelming. So for me, it's a perfect complement. Just a little, brioche toast in the morning, a little bit of butter, a little bit of ginger jam. Absolutely love it. I think that Eliza, who's the founder of this brand, got the balance exactly right. I'm nearly getting to the end of this product, and I'm also looking forward to trying out the orange one as well. So like a lot of the brands that we have on Janet's List, Chosen really lends itself to gifting. I would say that the 4-pack is a really good way to go because it's a type of thing where man, woman, family, there's just enough there that if you want to send something small and something thoughtful, something different and interesting, it's a really good one to pick. If you're finding the information in this video useful and you're enjoying it, there's more where that came from. Subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified every time a new video comes out. The next product I'm going to talk about is this candle from a brand called Atlas and Ophir. I had a customer who'd bought other products from Janet's List, and then she emailed me and said, oh, have you heard about this brand called Atlas and Ophir? I think it's really cool and I think you should try it out. Now, there is nothing better for me than a customer recommendation. So straight away, I went onto the website, I loved what I saw, and I thought, let me try this brand out. If I'm checking out a new brand, I always try to go for the product which is not my natural favorite. Because if it comes in and it's impressive, then that lends itself well to the rest of the range. When I went on the website, I decided to go for the Verbier candle. But let me tell you what I absolutely loved about this brand. All of the candles are made with this lovely Carrara marble. So whether you have it in the bath, I have it on my desk while I'm working, it looks really pretty. What I thought was really clever was having this idea of the marble holder and the insert. And so if you want a different candle scent, it's just a simple case of replacing the insert each time rather than buying a new candle afresh. It's just a really clever formulation. The brand is by two sisters who are inspired by travel. I think their initials are A and O, and so that's how they ended up with Atlas and Ophir. All I can say is, sisters, ladies, if you're watching this and you want to be on Janet's List, just hit me up because I think what you're doing is absolutely amazing. Ocherios is my favorite scent. It's a great product and I'll use it time and time again. Another lockdown hero of mine has been my Colourshot shower cup. Now, I've used a new one for this video because I'm not gonna bring the one that I use every day. But like everything else in this video, I went for products that I've been using pretty much every day during lockdown. And if you're anything like me, you've probably spent more time having relaxing spa baths in lockdown because there's very little else to do. And again, you have to find your simple pleasures in the home. This product came out of a collaboration between Janet's List and Colourshot. Tanya, the founder of Colourshot, I absolutely love what she does. She has a very specific aesthetic. Colourshot has been in every single pop-up that we've had on Janet's List, and so I know the brand really well. One of the first ever products I bought from Colourshot was the head wrap coasters, which we now have on Janet's List on the website. At the same time, Tanya loved the Janet's List logo and the colors. Out of the blue, I received a lovely surprise package, and she had made Janet's List coasters. And that's the type of situation that lends itself to a natural collaboration. When we had our pop-up in Islington in December 2020, one of the products we had was a wash day therapy kit, and I wanted a shower cap for that product. We saw it as an opportunity, to create a product that we both liked, that had both of our brand identities, but also solved a problem which we found really annoying, which is a lot of the shower caps, first they're ugly, but also they're too small. So if you have braids or if you have big hair, the shower cap just never fits. So that is something that we set about to fix. As you could see there, I had like a little crown going, and I've just put on that shower cap so comfortably. And that's the thing, like if you have big hair, if you have braids, it's a good one for that. So if you love the shower cap, you can either get it individually or you can order it as part of the Wash Day Therapy Kit, which is a pack that contains 3 amazing hair products for women with curly or coily hair. Now, you can't talk about lockdown without talking about face masks, which brings me to AfroPuff. I'm a huge fan of what the founder of AfroPuff, Tamika, does with print. She just has a way of finding the most unique and interesting prints and turning them into face masks and clothing for children. We also have some really cute baby towels on Janet's List that are from AfroPuff. In lockdown, there are those rare occasions where you need to go out and get your essentials. Also in October 2020, when non-essential retail was open, we had a couple of pop-up concepts going on, and we had to wear masks while we were working, and it was really great to be able to wear these from AfroPuff because they look cool, but more than that, they're really functional. My glasses do not fog up as much as they do with other face masks, which is why I'm a huge fan of this particular face mask. So I'm gonna sneak in one more brand. This is nail polish from Manicure You. I do not do my own manicures. I am a shellac auntie. I will go to Color Riot the moment lockdown ends. I don't like doing my own nails. I always prefer to get them done professionally. But you know what? We're in lockdown, and there are times when you have to make your nails look decent. So I'd had this brand on my radar and I wanted to try it out for a while. And since we're in lockdown, I thought it was a good opportunity to try it out. I got 2 colors, and the color that I'm wearing at the moment is the Tia. One thing I noticed was that the customer service was really good. When I put in my order, somehow I mistakenly left out one line of my address, and the founder emailed me and sorted it out really quickly. When it came through the door, naturally I was drawn to the yellow nail polish because it's my brand color. It didn't quite work for me, but I really liked this color, so I thought I'd give this brand a shout out as well. So that brings me to the end of this video, where I've shared six brands by Black women and women of color whose products I've been reaching for a lot in lockdown. Thank you so much for spending time with me. There's more where that came from. Every video in this channel, we end with a spotlight on a brand by a Black woman, a woman of color. So if you'd like to check that out, I'm going to drop the links to those videos in the boxes beside me, and I will see you in the next video.